Hi everyone, hope everyone's keeping well and keeping yourself safe as best you can. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Carly. I am one of the senior practitioners at the Grandora Skin and Wellbeing Clinic. For those of you that don't know me, welcome, it's really nice to see you. I am currently on lockdown with my two children, Dylan and Olivia. Try to keep them amused is very hard. I became a teacher overnight. So what I'm actually here to teach you today is what we do within the clinic. It's one of my favourite treatments to have done as well as do it on a client as well. So it's dermaplaning. Now, unfortunately, because I am not in clinic, I don't have access to chemical peels. I don't have access to some of the products that we would normally use within the clinic. So usually you can apply a chemical peel after you have this treatment done, but I unfortunately don't have access to the chemical peels at the moment. We usually do it along with the Radiant 30 peel, which is really good at giving your skin a nice radiant boost, tightening, firming and just all round glow. However, saying that, some people's skin can't accept the peel after having the dermaplaning done. Me myself, sometimes after I have the dermaplaning done, my skin can be quite red and sensitive, so I tend to apply a deep moisture mask or a hydration mask just to give my skin a little bit more of a moisture boost and just stop it feeling, you know, quite tight and dry. So chemical peels for me sometimes don't work. It just depends on, you know, the time of year, how my skin's been at that time, just multiple things. Now, what dermaplaning is it is hair removal basically with a scalpel. So what I have at the moment is one of my ones I have at home. So what we do with that is we go over the skin once, get off all the peach fuzz, all the, you know, fluffy hair that sits on your skin. Then I go over the skin again and we take off all the dead skin. If you do wear fake tan, it is going to remove your fake tan, I'm not going to lie. So it does get rid of all that. Now, the one myth you do hear about dermaplaning is that the hair's going to come back in thicker, fluffier, darker. It's not at all. It doesn't happen like that, otherwise I wouldn't be telling you how it is. It comes in as it is now. It will come in eventually and it'll come back to how it looks at this present moment, and then you just have it done again. I normally say around 6 to 8 weeks to give the hair time to grow back through again, otherwise it's just kind of pointless. Now, one thing I will say is probably half of you clients don't recognise me because I have not a pick of makeup on at the moment, but when I do my dermaplaning, the skin afterwards is absolutely phenomenal. You remove everything, all the dry skin, all the fluffy hair that the makeup can sit on. So once you've removed all that, the makeup just sits flawless on your skin. It sits absolutely amazing. And that's why it's one of my favourite treatments to do, because clients afterwards can see that massive difference. Now, on top of that, all the girls in the clinic love doing this and they love having it done. It is a magnificent treatment to have done. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, I'm only going to do one side of my face and then I'm going to apply a moisture mask on. I'll stop the video so that you're not sitting watching me dance about whilst I've got a face mask on. I'll then put it together so you can see afterwards how my skin looks, but I'm just going to do the one side so you can see the difference between each side with just having dermaplaning and a mask on. So we're going to go for it now. Now, you might not be able to see close up what exactly it is that I'm doing, but I will show you afterwards the hair and the skin that comes off. I'll use like a black bit of fabric so you can actually see the hair that comes off, because even though originally I am blonde, believe it or not, the hair on my face is really blonde, so when it comes off a lot and you really see a massive difference. So I'm going to show you as best I can, but obviously I'm going to be working from a mirror at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold the blade at a 45-degree angle and we're going to go against the hair. So we'll go against the hair growth so you can actually see what's coming off as I go. I'm going to try and show you as I get it to go up. Now, normally we would start on the forehead, which I will work my way up, but just at the moment I'm going to show you that. Now, that is just what's came off from this side of my neck. It's scary, but what a difference already. Do you know what I mean? The smoothness in the area is phenomenal. So I'm just going to work down my forehead. Now, one thing I will tell you is that it's optional. You can have your upper lip done. Some of the girls will do it for you if you want. It's not something that I would actually recommend, because the hair on your upper lip is different from the hair on the rest of your face. Therefore, it will come through, and it will come through very, very quick. You can see that there. Look at the hair coming off there. It actually looks very disgusting, but it's so satisfying for me. So yeah, the upper lip area is something I tend to avoid. Reason being for that is I don't want it to come through the very next day. So if you do wax or bleach, I would just stick to doing that. If you do feel you want to have it done, by all means you can. It's just not something I personally would recommend, because I wouldn't want it to come in. Now, if you normally have like in between your eyebrows waxed, then yep, you can go down the way with that. Not an issue at all, and you can see what's coming off there alone. So you will see me disappearing off camera now and again, because I do need to kind of focus on what I'm up to. So you can see that just alone, a little bit of my cheek, that is what's coming off. It's quite scary. So we're going to work our way. Like I say, we hold it at a 45-degree angle. Now, you can buy these blades and things online. Now, obviously I have bought my one online, but I am trained on how to use it. If you're not trained on how to use it, it is very difficult to do it on yourself. Reason being is you do get very close to certain areas of the face, and you need to be careful you don't cause any injury to yourself. Like I say, it's an amazing treatment. It's a very popular treatment within the clinic that we do. We've often got it on Groupon or voucher. So it's something that we do quite a lot of. Like I say, it depends. We do sell them along with chemical peels, but you know, when you actually come into clinic, the girls will decide on that day, after you've had your dermaplaning done, whether you would benefit from a chemical peel. I have a very hairy face for a girl. It's ridiculous. So anyway, whilst you're just watching me basically become a barber, I want to discuss other treatments that we do within the clinic. So other things that we do in the clinic is laser hair removal. Again, very, very popular. In the clinic we do every single body part, and we do them in courses, or one-off treatments, or courses of 3 or courses of 6. If you've never had laser hair removal done before, we would always recommend you start at the course of 6. Other things that we do, obviously we're owned by Dr. Sanjay Rajpara. He is a top dermatologist, absolutely fantastic in his field. He works for ARI, NHS, Harley Street in London, and he owns a clinic in India, as well as doing talks at different universities all over the place. So as you can imagine, we are phenomenally trained. We are, you know, trained very, very well in everything that we do. We have to run everything past him, and he has to train us on everything that we do. So obviously with Sanjay, you get your Botox, filler, CO2 facials. You get, we'll do a little bit in the nose there. Not that it's hairy, but you know, we'll give it a bash. CO2 facials. He does thread lifts, cancer checks, mole checks. Very, very, very important to have that done. He does all that as well. We also do custom facials at the same time, so facials to suit anything going on with your skin. Consultations for those are completely free with one of us. We get you in for the treatment, we get you in for the consultation, we have a wee chat with you about how your skin's feeling, and we custom the facial to suit yourselves. We also have Laura, our nurse. She again does the Botox and the fillers. Consultations for those are completely free as well. Very, very professional clinic. We also have Victoria and Megan, who are on same level as me, senior practitioners. And Megan is our lead practitioner. She does a lot of treatment. She does the acne treatments and things like that as well. Very, very popular treatment to have done. You know, there's lots of things that we do that I think people are unaware of. It's not just facials and things. We're not a beauty clinic. We are a medical and aesthetics clinic. So it is a really, really good place. You know, if you have got any worries or concerns about your skin, customers that have been with us before will vouch for us that we are very, very good at what we do. So, I don't know if you can see, I've gone a little bit red. So that already is just one pass. You'll have to excuse my skin at the moment, it's a bit of a mess, dieting. So you can see the smoothness there compared to, you can see the hair, and it looks a little bit rough there. Obviously I have got a little bit of sun damage there. That's something that we're working to get rid of. So what I'm going to do now is I've done one pass on this side of the face just to remove the peach fuzz. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to go over it again, and I'm going to exfoliate my skin. So you feel this a little bit more because we are pressing a little bit harder on the skin. So we're going to take off a little bit of skin at a time. I'm in need of a deep exfoliation. I'm missing having time at the clinic so I could sort myself out. Do apologise if you hear my children running riot in the background. It's just, for any of you parents will understand, as soon as mummy gets busy, all of a sudden you're the most important person in the house. Now it does look like you're at a barber shop, I'm not going to lie to you, but don't stress. It's not really what we're doing. We're giving you that nice radiant boost to your skin. The hair removal, it does say hair removal, but to be honest with you, you know, it's absolutely amazing. It's not like we're shaving it. It's not like we're taking all the hair off your face. It's going to grow a beard afterwards. It grows back in just the same as it is now. That's why I have no qualms with doing it to myself. I mean, I've left mine, what's that now, 2-3 months I think I haven't done mine for. So it's been in desperate need of having it done, because I'm like, now, once you've had this treatment done, you do actually become obsessed with it. It is a really good treatment. We do have a lot of ladies, you know, that have tried it out, they've seen it on Groupon or on Voucher, and they've absolutely just fell in love with the treatment, and they come back and get it done every couple of months. I look at that, and that's just like, I'm off my neck, it's gross. It's a lovely treatment to have done as well. It's relaxing as well, it's pain free, you don't feel anything on your skin. It's really, really nice. You can just chill out and not stress or anything like that. It's not an abrasive treatment, it's not uncomfortable. So you can see there, and I'm going to try and lift up my fabric and let you see how much hair hair and skin. So the thicker bits there is the hair, and the lighter bits there is the skin. Now that is just from one side of my face, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and pop a face mask on one side of my face and let you see the difference just from one side having the Dermaplaning and a face mask on. What I might do is I'll face mask and then I'll cleanse, and then I will pop some moisturiser on as well, just to let you see the difference in just one side. You can kind of see it already, to be honest with you, if you're looking. You can see this side looks a little bit more dull and lifeless, and this bit's given a little bit more of a boost. So I'm going to go and pop a mask on. Right, so that's me put on a face mask and removed it. Obviously I'm not using the Lumiere products that we actually use within the clinic. Some of the products I do have at home are a Lumiere, but for something like this I don't have anything at the moment. So what I'm going to wait to do is pop on some of my serum, and then I'm going to pop on some moisturiser as well, and hopefully you'll see a little bit of a glow up on one side of the skin. I'd also, whilst we're here, just like to thank all the hard work that the NHS are putting in at the moment. You know, I've got a lot of friends that work there. We also have Dr. Rajpara and Laura. They are working on the front line as well, so I would like to thank them for everything that they're doing. I would also like to say that we all appreciate everything that you're doing for us and keeping us safe, keeping our families safe. I hope everyone's sticking to the lockdown, because trust me, I can imagine everyone wants to get out and get a drink, but at the moment we're doing the most important thing, and I'm really happy that we're getting on with things as best we can. Right, so, excuse me, it is in my hair, I'm a bit of a nightmare. Roots galore. So, if you look at my skin now, I have got a very round face, you see the dullness. This side alone has just got more of a glow to it. It looks fresh. I wish you could feel it. It's as smooth as a baby's bum. So it looks very, very fresh. It looks radiant. It doesn't look so dull, whereas this side, you can see here, it just looks really dull and really lifeless. It's just alone with the hair and a little bit of treatment, it's needing just to come off, and then that makes a difference. So you can see from there and there, I'm in exactly the same light, I've not moved, but you can see one half of my face looks completely dull and lifeless, and the other half is just given a nice radiant glow. So yeah, that is a treatment that we perform within the clinic. Obviously it's slightly longer because you do get your full face done. We also apply a chemical peel and mask. So overall you're looking at sometimes just over an hour for the treatment. It is a very, very popular treatment. Now, if you need any more information, you can contact info@grandaura.com. We are at 9 Carden Place, and there's, you know, always somebody that can do your treatment. There's always somebody there. At the moment, obviously, we are shut, apart from open for the doctor's treatments, because they are very important. The mole checks and cancer checks and things is very, very important. So we are still open for that. So sometimes somebody is there to get back to your emails or any of your queries. We also have the Facebook page and the Instagram page. We also would like to thank you for watching the video. And as a wee treat, when we finally do open up again, if you book in with myself for any dermaplaning once we open up, you'll receive 10% off your treatment. So thank you very much for watching. I hope we've gave you a little bit of information. I hope you've seen how the treatment works and you enjoy it. We'll just show you once more what's came off one side of my face. So give us a shout. We'll get you booked in, we'll get you in for your treatment. It'll be really, really nice to see you. Obviously you might not recognise me when you actually come in for a treatment because I won't look like this. But keep safe everybody, and take care, and thank you for watching.